What's going on, guys? Gino here, and today we are taking a look at the Onyx Studio 6 from Harmon Kardon. Now this speaker is usually around $300, but I was able to find it for $365, which I'll link down below. Now, just so you know, there is actually an Onyx Studio 7 that is out in the market, but I actually like the Studio 6 a little better than the 7, which we'll talk about in a little bit, because there's just some things that the Onyx Studio 6 does better than the Studio 7. But the main question I wanted to answer in this video is, who is the Onyx Studio 6 really for, and would it be a good option for yourself? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Starting off with the build quality and design here, I think the Harmon Kardon, the Onyx Studio 6, looks really good. We got that durable mesh that surrounds the speaker, like pretty much 90% of other portable speakers have these days, that durable mesh. In the top here, we have this handle that's like this stainless steel, or I don't even know if it's not stainless steel, but it's like this metal handle that's really premium, and usually you don't see like metal pieces on speakers like this, which I really like. And overall, the build, like the design is like kind of like a flat pancake with the handle, which is kind of funny. But at the same time, I do like the simplicity and the minimalist look that Harmon Kardon was going for here. And I can't tell you how nice this handle is, because you can take the speaker wherever you want to bring it to. I'm actually impressed with the materials that Harmon Kardon included here, because again, a lot of portable speakers these days don't have the higher quality materials, and most of them are just like plastic and that durable mesh. But here they actually have this metal handle, which is really nice to see. Now on the bottom here, we have kind of this grippy silicone material that just allows the speaker to grip to its surface a little better. You can see if I push it, it kind of stays in place, which is really nice. And of course, we have all of the normal buttons that we'd see on any other speaker, like the power button in the middle here, with the 2 volume buttons on either side. And on the far right, we have the pause or play button, where 1 press will pause it, and 2 taps on the pause or play button will allow you to skip to the next song. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a 3-tap function so that you can go back to the previous song, so you'll have to do that with your phone or whatever device is connected to the speaker, which really isn't a big deal for myself, because I usually just use my phone anyways when I'm controlling the music. And then on the far left here, we have your regular Bluetooth button, which is pretty straightforward. Now on the back, behind the water-resistant flap, we have an aux input, the power input, and also a mini USB for charging. I do wish this was USB-C, but this speaker is about a year or 2 old, if not a couple years old at the time of this video, so I can see why there is still mini USB in this speaker. And overall, it's not really a big deal for myself. Now, this thing is IPX7 certified, which means it's water resistant, and it can be submerged in up to a meter of water for 30 minutes before you'll have any issues. Plus, we also have Bluetooth 4.2, which works well, and I paired my phone to this thing in honestly, probably 6 seconds. And going back to the water resistance really quick here, this is actually one of the things that I like better with the Onyx Studio 6 here, more than the Onyx Studio 7, which is obviously the newer one, is that this one is water resistant and the Onyx Studio 7 is not water resistant. Plus, the audio sounds extremely similar. The Studio 7 might just have slightly wider mids and maybe just a tiny bit improved bass. But overall, I like the Onyx Studio 6 better. I feel like it packs more in terms of the audio. And overall, I just think it's a better speaker because we get that water resistance, it's more portable, and all of that good stuff. And when it comes to the battery life, we do have 8 hours of playtime, which to be honest is a little bit below average, and I would have liked to see more. But it is still enough for me. It's not that big of a deal. You can just charge it whenever you need to. But I would have liked to see more battery life. And 8 hours isn't horrible. But then again, I still would have liked to see more. Now let's talk about the most important part of the video, which you guys have probably been waiting for, which is the sound quality. After listening to this for a few minutes, I could tell right away that it was a good sounding speaker. And I'm not really an audiophile myself, so I don't know every little thing that goes into what makes a speaker have its good sounding audio and all of that kind of stuff. but I have reviewed a lot of speakers in the past, and I do know that this is a good sounding speaker. It has some good bass, which I love as a bass fan. I love that deep thump, and the audio itself is crisp and clear. Now that being said, I do feel like some of the audio isn't quite as clear as the JBL Extreme 3, which is a new portable speaker that I just reviewed and is probably one of my favorite portable speakers right now. Now of course I have an audio test for you guys, so I'll go ahead and see you after.
I wanna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell you, mama. I tell you, papa, too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise,
When I saw you over there, I wasn't sure. Now I'm feeling something I haven't before. Look at us, no dancing now, skin to skin. If you keep this up, then I'll let you in, 'cause you have a way with me like no one else. Yeah, you almost make me fall in love. Yeah, you got me hypnotized under your spell. I know I'll go home with you tonight. Oh, wanna get you closer to my body. Wanna feel your hands all over me. Gotta make them jealous, everybody. 'Cause you know we got it, chemistry. I get all around.
So as you guys can hopefully tell, the Onyx Studio 6 is a good sounding speaker and I really enjoy listening to it. For the discounted price of $268, I think the Onyx Studio 6 is worth it if you're someone who's looking for a portable speaker that's actually portable with this nice handle, that's water resistant, has good audio, and overall is a premium portable speaker. But if you do want to check out one of my personal favorites, the JBL Extreme 3, I will link my video review to that in the description below, along with the discounted price for the Onyx Studio 6. With all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!